Hello everyone, welcome to this webinar presented to you by STEM Academy of Singapore, our Education Business Master Plan. This STEM Academy of Singapore is powered by two companies, namely Young Engineers, a leader in the STEM education, and also Genius Minds, a leader in the whole brain development and character profiling of children. So our task is to help a child's brains to become like Intel i9 core processor that can function very well and they can be better in the academics. So to start a business, let's explore two things. Number one is the offer, and number two, the marketing. So with these two hand in hand, you can actually make quite a lot of money. But in order to understand what the offer is, let's understand what is STEM. As you can see, over the last couple of years, there are major news talking about even colleges and universities developing STEM campuses, and our ministers of Singapore, Education Minister of Singapore, Mr. Ong, has also stressed on the importance of STEM education. And on many major children's forum and parenting forums, you see a lot of articles talking about STEM education. So if you are not aware, just to let you know that the Singapore government is actually putting robotics, which is part of STEM education, as part of the official O-level syllabus. And these are the schools that's offering all this curriculum. And our solution for the children, once they have the STEM education, we help them to develop their brains further with whole brain activation and development training. Whole brain activation is just like the sparks or a fire. It's very suitable for the 3 to 6 years old, preparing them to enter primary school. And from 5 to 14 will be for those who are a little bit more advanced, where you see the real campfire. And this is where the whole brain development comes in. So all this is done through games and activities so that they can learn a lot better. To understand that, we need to understand the brains. So as you see in this picture, these four major parts of the brain, the frontal, parietal, occipital, and temporal lobe, has all different functions, and they constitute the cognitive skills and learning of a child. The potential is so much bigger, and if we can develop the potential and talent of the child, we can actually unleash their genius and help them to do a lot better in their academics. And the benefits of this whole program is to help their processor be a lot faster so that they can react better to activities and crises. At the same time, they're able to concentrate better by doing multiple tasking. And with better memory, they are able to have better input and output. And obviously, we also work with them on their character so that they are people with gratitude and great leadership. So the goal of STEM Academy of Singapore is to grow this STEM education throughout the whole Singapore with proper brain development so that all children can learn faster and better. So these are the websites that we have, and you are able to get more information about Young Engineers or Genius Minds from these websites. Let's talk about marketing. In marketing, you need to be authentic, you need to have hyper attention, and you need to do something that's trending so that people will be focusing on it. But that is not all. You still need to have this thing called the X factor that will draw crowd to you. So if you are ready to be involved in the children's education and make our 7-figure income a year in this business, then we request that you have your details in the form below. But before we end, let's take a look at 3 major issues of having a business. First is competition, second is the ability to generate leads, and third is the ability to close the sales. With this partnership, we'll solve all these for you. So it's actually a business done for you, powered by Young Engineers and Genius Minds. And how are we going to share the money with you? You get up to 60% of the revenue, whilst the other 40% will go to the STEM Academy of Singapore, where we provide you all the profiling tools, the coaching, the marketing, and everything. So it is just a business done for you. So if you are looking forward to having this kind of partnership, fill out your details below, and our team will contact you very shortly.